Hi folks, don't know what I'm going to paint. It's a knife painting anyway. I shall put a couple of previous demos on Etsy later. There's my palette for what it's worth. Bit of a mess. Payne's grey, sap green, ultramarine, bit of cad red, raw sienna, squeezed out by mistake so I'll use it, cadmium yellow pale and some light red, which you can see if you compare it with that, it's the same as the red ochre, of which I've got a big tube of. But I've got a couple of tubes of the light red, so we're not worried about that. Right, okay, plenty of tissue, big roll, knife painting. I'll draw something, I don't know what. I can't keep doing Cornwall. Where's my pen? Pen. Or my pencil, shall I say. Oh, well, I've got this one. No. I found it. Oh, that's just... something like that. Just a bit of a hill there. Dramatic sky. I'll do the... I just want to be... I shall do the sky with a knife, I think. So one of my tried trusty blades. Got this one. This is a lovely knife too. Maybe I'll use that one because there's quite a bit of sky to cover there. So let's get a bit of... let's go dark. A bit of ultramarine. Bit of that light red. Get them well mixed. Put one on the blue side. Bit of white with that. Very strong, this light red. It's the Cotman. No, it's the Winton. That's the Winton Use and Oil paint. It's student quality. Fill those holes. It's like same with burnt sienna, similar sort of ground underneath. It's just so you can see the old demo there. Not a very good demo in watercolour, but they all go for knife painting, oil painting, acrylic, although I haven't done acrylic for a while. I'm not, well, what can I say? I don't mind acrylic, it's quick, but I just like the, just like this, just mucking about with the oil. Just get some paint on it. I'm not so sure that that's red. It's got very, very strong. Dominates everything. Waggle, waggle. Oops. See if I can just quiet down a bit. Bit of red. Bit of the light red. I'm just making this up as I'm going along. Just want to get that covered with paint, then we can refine it later. Mixing a bit of red with the excuse me, with the raw sienna. I think if Catherine Williams was alive today, he'd have a fit of what I'm doing here. Brighten that up a little bit. Before we get some more light back in there. Right, plenty of white, touch of the red, touch of the oak, the sienna. Oh, well, we've got some paint on here now. It's a bit of cad yellow, that pale stuff, with the red and the white. Not too subtle, is it? White change lines. Soften some of this. stormy. Tell I'm right-handed, can't you, apart from looking at my hand. Now that's too mid-tone on the horizon here, so we'll line that up. Plenty of variety in the sky now, in that heavy sky. Now the paper's just a little bit bouncy, look. So, just light breaking through. Right, okay, let's get that bit in here, then we can put some water in. So blue, Payne's grey, load of white, bit of cad red. More Payne's. To try and work in some relieving colour in that pure blue-grey background. catching a bit of light up there. We'll go a bit darker. Right, we'll get some good darks on that background. So a bit of green, bit of ultramarine. Remember I was working, my business was carpet fitting, in and around London mostly. To go to Switzerland and Holland, Austria to do some work on my own account. This lady was a knife painter, and I was so impressed. She only painted very small. About 4x6, but they were delightful, and it got me started into this way of painting a long time ago. Trying to vary the colours in there, those trees. I quite like that. Okay, that gives a bit of impression of something going on behind. Can even put a little bit. Bit of shadowy stuff. Blend it a little bit. Okay, that'll do. Now I'll start from that side with some darker hills. Well, the dark's going to be under that cloud, isn't it? So lighter that side. So let's get a mixture of colours. Get some sap green. So try to keep things sort of soft. Might put some light on there. Put that dark. further up there. Got to get your lights and darks. Even if it's not a good painting, if your contrasts are right, then you're halfway there. Light against dark always. Right, now we need some some of that. Get some sky colour in that. Right, we'll get some darker stuff coming in here now. Try and keep the edges soft. This light red is a bit troublesome, it's very strong. Soon change that. Got to create an impression of rocks and foliage. Bit of cad yellow with that sap green. Right, let's just establish some dark silhouetted trees in here. $26. Oh, we've got another 30 minutes to go before the picture change or the camera starts off another video. Then I'll have to do it in two parts. Mixing just dark greens here. I won't be using that red on this. I'll just get some. Let's get some paint on the dark silhouette. Just get some on and quite a complex one, this has turned out to be. It's because I didn't have anything in mind. I'm just making these things up as I go along. Now a good bit of dark in here. A bit of blue, a bit of panes. An impression that there's some trees hanging over the side of that. Catch a little bit of light. Just try to put some colour in, not justify what it is. Bit of ochre, more ochre in the water. Just get that a touch of red. just going to get that colour of the sky into the water. Otherwise it's not white. It'll only be white where it's reflecting a bit of highlight, a bit of light. Well, that's coming on. Just this green in here. Right, I'll just leave that. I'll go and put little trees along, or little shrubby things on there, and maybe a bit more dark in here. And then we'll put in about, it's a bit messy I must say, but here we're going to have these dark greens. It's a bit of Payne's grey and a load of green. It's going to take days to dry. Well, just a bit of relief on there. It's a bit of Payne's grey and the sap green. Alright, not much more I can do with that, except wipe down with tape and put a mount on. I'll move my palette. I love doing these. Right, okay. What's done with my clips? I've lost my clips. I'll be there. Gee, that really hurts my wrists doing that. They're really tough clips, but my word, that. There we are. Let's just lift you up. In the words of the song. Okay, well, there we are, Mountain Lake. I've tried to keep the water true to the sky. It wouldn't be white, it wouldn't be light. It would reflect the colours. And the only time I would think, I'm guessing, that you would show light is the ripples or of these clouds there. So let's just get, so not white, but just a bit of off-white. Don't too much. That'll do. The thing is, it suggests water, so your brain will tell you that it is water. Well, that's what I think anyway, that's what I hope. Right old messy job, but I've got a bag smaller than my bin. Okay folks, well enjoy your weekend, stay safe. I'll get this uploaded and a couple on to Etsy, you can have a look at them. Have a great weekend in your gardens or locked in front of Netflix as we're all self-isolating. See you soon, bye bye.